Hi, everybody.
I'm lagging. Now I'm lagging.
Yes, I knew you were lagging the first time.
No, the first time I was actually joking around.
Oh,
Yeah, I was picking on you. I was acting like I was lagging. This time I'm actually lagging.
well, you should do a short on that.
I probably should. Oh man. So what you up to this morning, baby?
Oh, not much.
Oh yeah? What you got planned for work today?
Dishes,
Weed eating,
sweeping,
weed eating, and more weed eating. I
whatever
gotta do
else
a
I can
whole
suck it into.
I gotta do a whole acre of yard with a weed eater.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we don't have a push mower. So I gotta use the weed eater. So it's like, dang it. And it's got this small head on it. It's not real big because I'm using actual blades instead of weed eater wire. So
Yeah.
I ain't gotta sit there and change the wire out all day long. I could just go. What's up, Raymond? How you
Hi,
doing, brother?
Raymond.
I spotted him in Joe Shore's account last night.
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
He's from Joe Shore. He's actually a pretty good guy.
I'm the person he talks about all the time.
This is my girlfriend. This is my
I'm the
Jen.
one, I'm the famous Jen Jen.
hmm Yep, yep, yep. Hope you got your coffee there, Raymond. We're all enjoying ourselves here today. Oh, I'm
Yep,
doing good, man.
my nephew's name is Raymond. One of my twin nephews is named Raymond.
hmm It's a Ray Ray.
Everybody loves Raymond.
There you go. All right, guys. Welcome in. Good morning. How you guys doing? I'm glad all y'all were able to catch my short this morning. And this is Morning Mojo. This is me
At
and my
Jen Holder
girlfriend.
976 if you want to go subscribe.
Yep, you can go to Jen Holder at 976 to subscribe to my girlfriend right here. And she makes multiple videos a day.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I was in there talking to Joe Shore last night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. We're gonna pin that comment.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, guys. So there are 3 new openings for a moderator for my channel. I ain't gonna choose them now. It ain't gonna be today. I'm gonna
Okay.
think. I'm gonna think and see who's gonna deserve it because I'm gonna see who's gonna be loyal enough to stay. Because we recently lost a few people. We
hmm
got some of them back, but we lost a few people. What's up, Angel 420? Yeah. We're sitting here with our coffee, enjoying ourselves.
Morning.
Mm.
Yeah, that's like the Carolina Panthers.
It's dabbing.
Chicken banana.
Hey, Angel, you might like this one. That's one of my handmaids. I made that one myself, fully carved out of oak.
I'm the
And
famous Jen Jen. If you don't already know.
it comes apart for cleaning.
Oh, sheesh. I didn't know that.
Yep. It literally just pull, push.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Angel. I actually carved everything by myself with a pocket knife.
Yep, today's the last day of April.
It's the last day of April, honestly.
Yes.
It's about to be May.
Yeah, tomorrow's May 1st.
Good God. Thank you, Angel.
You got Mother's Day coming up.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, good God.
Then my mom's birthday after that.
Good morning, Jennifer. How you doing?
Hi, Jen.
Yep, tomorrow is May, Raymond. Yeah, months are going fast. Way too damn fast. Cause man, it seems like January 17th was just the other day. And January 17th is when I started my channel. You
Yeah.
know, now here we are at 1,413 people. And it's just been going.
Hi, Joyful.
What's up, Joyful? How you doing this morning? Yeah, I
Oh,
know. Thank you, Angel. Thank you so much.
may the fourth be with you. Star Wars Day. Cinco de Mayo. Did you forget about Cinco de Mayo?
No, 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 no. May the fourth be with you is Luke Skywalker Day. It's
Cinco
official
de
Star Wars.
Mayo is the fifth.
Yeah, I know. It's a Mexican Independence Day. But because they celebrate it all over the place down here in Southeast Texas. Go anywhere with it. We have a restaurant up the road called 10 de Mayo. I have a feeling this year, 2025, will go by fast. Yeah, I do too. I really agree with that one. Last year went by quick. It seemed like you blinked and it was December. But I spent a large chunk of last year in a mental institution. So yeah, all
Um,
my days blurred together. Mm, still hot. Ow. I burnt my tongue a little bit. Maybe. I want to stick
uh
out my tongue. I burnt it.
oh.
Oh. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, I went to drink into that sucker. I straight up burnt my tongue. 1K, I believe you. I believe you can do it, man. I believe you
Put
can
more
do it,
shorts
Raymond.
out.
Yeah, throw out a lot of shorts,
Put
brother.
out my
Um,
shorts. Go to other channels.
hey, Raymond, why don't you put up the name of your channel in the chat, and I'll pin it down so people can go and subscribe to you, brother. I keep you in my prayers. I'm glad that you are doing better. Thank you, Angel 420. Yeah, it's not easy with schizophrenia. It's not easy with epilepsy. You have your good days, you have your really good days, and then you have your really, really bad days. Oh, it is your name. Okay.
Yeah, I can do it.
Yeah, go on ahead and look him up at Raymond Bryant. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. Yeah, you ain't kidding. No kid, no joking there, 420. Woo. I need to make my sugar-free caramel macchiato iced coffee. Wow, that's a mouthful. But Joyful Stephanie, if you enjoy it, I like my sugar. Oh, I know, Raymond. I know. Mostly live streams every day. I got you, Raymond. That's good. Oh, baby, Raymond is in the category of be patient. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, gotta have my sugar in my coffee because otherwise coffee's bitter as hell. But gotta have my sugar in it. But yeah, guys, we're having a great morning here on Morning Mojo. We're not in. We got 4 likes. We got 5 new people here. Guys, jump on in. Say hi. This is Morning Mojo.
Oh, okay. Diabetic. Just can't have it.
Oh, right. You see, my dad's a diabetic. So I totally understand where you're coming from now, Joyful.
Yeah, I got some diabetics in my family.
You gonna live stream on the last day of April there, Raymond? Go for it, buddy. Live stream from midnight to 1 o'clock. That way you can be like, ah, I did it for 2 days straight. How to get through 2 days in 1 hour. Wake up at midnight, stay awake till 1 o'clock. 2 hours, not
11 to
1 hour.
12.
Baby, 12 is midnight.
Yeah, I know, 11 to 12.
Actually, I would go from 12 to 1 o'clock.
Oh,
The,
okay.
re- the
I'm
reason being is
confused.
because 12 is still not considered the start of the morning. It's the
Okay.
end of the day. 12 o'clock midnight is the end of your day.
Oh, okay. I got it confused.
Well, it's just like noon is midway through, 12 is the end of it. I don't know why it works that way. It's halfway through the day, but at the same time, it's the end of the night. You know, I can't believe I'm already 21 years old. All right, Raymond, congratulations, Bubba. You know, y- it's awesome to be able to celebrate the fact that you're old enough to be able to do basically whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
And just don't let it go to your head. Try to remember you still gotta follow rules. It sucks. Oh, April 18th. Congratulations. Happy late birthday.
Yep,
Everybody, Raymond is a very special friend. So if y'all would, please say hi and be as kind to him as you possibly can.
I have.
Oh, I know, baby. I'm just letting the rest of our audience. It's kind of interesting. I feel like I'm narrating my own life.
Yeah.
I know, Jennifer, if I could be 21 again, oh, good
I
Lord,
wish I could be 16 again.
the things I would fix, the things I would just straight up change. Hey, subject 14, what's up, brother? How you
Oh,
doing,
yeah.
Ozzy? What's up, Chance? Yep, you get tired as an adult now. Tired ain't the.
Ah, you get achy.
I know you have a disability too, Raymond, man. I watched some of your videos, brother. That's why I was absolutely ecstatic to have you in here because this channel is made for people like me. Oh, yeah. I know, Raymond. That's why we made the channel, just specially for people like me and you to have a safe place. Not much. I've been sleeping. I don't doubt it, man. I mean, what is it like midnight over there for you right now, brother? Hello, Chance. How are you?
Hi.
Honey, can you do me a favor? Can you check and see Chance's page and see his age,
Not
please?
really. I can't on this. I can't. I
Oh,
think
right. You're part of
because
the
it would
show.
kick me out.
Can I be a kid again, Clint? I wish, Raymond. I wish I could be a kid again. The joys of the days when all I had to do was run through the woods, go fishing, and play with wildlife. I miss those days. Oh, I got you, Joyful. What I'm saying is tired's the understatement. You ain't tired. You just straight up.
Okay.
You about half zombified in the morning when you get older. I'm about to be 40. I wake up in the morning. It takes me 2 hours to wake up.
Let me check
Yeah, it
chance.
was, Raymond. Being a kid was a great time, man. Although, yes, I went through some very rough situations as a child. I went through some things that a kid should never have to deal with. But
He don't have no videos.
who doesn't?
Chance.
Oh, he don't have no videos or pictures? Chance,
He
can you
got a
tell us how
picture.
old you
Looks
are
like a
by
Blues
chance?
Brother thing.
Yeah,
Kind of.
Chance, can you tell us how old you are by chance? Because you look like you play Roblox on there. And if you're too young, I gotta ask you to leave, man.
He took
You
on
can
my
watch
iPad.
the
That's why we ain't got
you
my
can watch
iPad.
the show. You can watch the show, but you can't comment, and you can't do anything until afterward. When the show's over with, leave whatever comments you like.
Wish I was 16 again.
Only thing you have to do is go to school. Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
only
but
thing you
sometimes you
had
hated
to do.
school.
That was the only thing we had to do was go to school and go to doctor's appointments. We didn't have to worry about anything else. Nowadays it's just like, are you kidding me? I gotta go to the doctor. I gotta go pay bills. I gotta go get groceries. I gotta go get my car fixed. I gotta go get my insurance paid. And I gotta do all this before I go to work. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to, but we gotta.
I
That's the
know.
unfortunate part about being an adult. No, my mom didn't do everything for me, Raymond. Actually, I did a lot of it for myself. We were taught to be extremely independent growing up. In subject 14 primary school, are you talking about middle school, like junior high, 6th through 8th grade?
Oh,
If you
elementary
are,
school.
if well, no, 6th through 8th grade is middle school for us here in Texas.
Oh, wasn't
You
for
see,
us.
you see, 1st through 5th grade here in Texas is considered to be elementary school. 6th through 8th grade is considered to be junior high, and then 9th through 12th, of course, is high school. 1 through 6 for you, subject 14. Okay, I got you. That actually was the best time. Never had a good dad. I'm sorry about that, Raymond. I know exactly how that feels. Um, my dad tries. He tries his very, very best. He really does. I got to give him a lot of credit. The man's worked his ass off for me all my life. But his attitude is the only thing I have issues with. It's just his attitude. You know, um, he's not very supportive. So I totally understand where you're coming from, and that really sucks, Raymond. Oh, I got you. I understood you there, subject 14, that it was grades 1 through 6. It's very interesting to see how Australia versus America does stuff, because it's like we found out from Nightshade the other day. Y'all write y'all's dates different from us. Y'all are taught to write the month, taught to write the day, the month, and then the year. We're taught to write the month, the day, then the year. So we just switch the first two around, and it's interesting to find out that when we're in spring, you're in fall. So that's really cool to figure out, man. It just goes to show you how different it is all over the world. Huh? What did I do? What how did I confuse you there, subject 14?
Probably with the dates.
Oh yeah. My dad left me when I was a baby because I'm a special needs person. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Um, you know, as an actual father who lost his kids in a divorce case. Oh, the date, gotcha. But as an actual father who lost his children fighting like crazy in a divorce case, you know, no reason on the planet should you ever abandon your child just because they have a special problem. Never abandon them for that
No.
because all you're going to do is make their situations worse. Because when you have a special person like our friend Raymond and myself, then whenever you take and you abandon us like that, it never leaves us, guys. It stays forever. And the pain always stays fresh. Yeah, the date. Yeah, it confused him on the date. Yeah, y'all put the month, or y'all put the day, then the month, then the year there in Australia. We put the month, the day, then the year. So yeah, y'all do things backwards. Just a little bit, just a little bit. It just caught me off guard one day. Their subject, but it's so much fun. Man, Raymond, don't ever, 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 ever let anybody say you can't do nothing. I'm a schizophrenic epileptic. I'm writing a book. I do blacksmithing. I do bushcrafting. I do what I want to do because I can. When somebody says you can't, tell them, oh, okay. Thank you for the challenge. Now I'm going to do it,
Mhm.
you know, and go do it. Never let anybody put you down just because you're a special needs person, because there's nothing wrong with us. We're just like everybody else. We just have a different thought process.
Mhm.
Oh, we gonna show him. We gonna show him, Raymond. We gonna show him, buddy. Ain't that right, Jennifer? Ain't that right, subject? We gonna show him. We gonna get this. We gonna get this man to 1,000 subs. If I can get my Jen to 1,000 subs, we gonna get you there. Oh, I believe you, Raymond. I believe you. I subject 14. I'm sure he understands. I'm sure Jennifer does as well. You know, and I'm pretty sure Joyful Stephanie would agree with me too. Yeah, you will definitely surprise yourself. It's not a might. You will surprise yourself once you apply yourself. But you got to apply it. You got to
Yep.
really have that dedication. You got to really have that drive. And Raymond, my friend, I've seen a lot of your videos. You've got that drive. You've got that push. Now you just got to find what makes you stand out and what makes you special amongst all the other people here on YouTube that call themselves special. What makes you stand out amongst everybody else and use that. Yes, sir. Because I almost got killed at a homeless shelter. Ooh, ooh, Raymond, that sucks. Um, I've been shot 3 times. I've been ran over. I've been stabbed multiple times. I've been set on fire. I've been electrocuted. So I understand about near death experiences a little too much. But man, it's just not right. Somebody treating you like that, brother. See, you got another one there, man. It's boring if you're the same as everyone else. Thank you. Thank
Mhm.
you. Oh my God, if the world all wore the same uniform and looked the same and moved the same and thought the same and talked the same, we would be the most boring planet on the world, or in
Yep.
the universe. Mm. Here's a good example for my younger audience, and then I'll give a good example for my older audience. A good example for my younger audience. Fairly odd parents. All right. The Pixies. The
Mhm.
Pixies on there who are all about law and order and rules. They all look the same, they all act the same, they all talk the same. They suck. You go on the other side of the spectrum for my older audience and watch the movie Equilibrium, where they try to make everyone the same and they take away emotion. Oh my God, their lives are horrid. Like I would be born waiting to die, because you can't be happy. Ooh, dang, Raymond. I'm glad you're with us. Oh yeah, no. Subject 14, a near death experience is a near death experience. I've had several, almost drowning felt about the same as when I nearly bled to death, you know. Nearly bleeding to death felt the same as when I almost got electrocuted. The only difference is the type of pain. Is it cold? Is it burning? Is it stinging? You know, you're going to experience pain when you die or as you go to. Yeah, we all happy you here, Raymond, because
Mhm.
that was that was awful. And thank you, Subject 14, for being happy about me. I'm just too damn tough and ornery to die. Hang on, guys. I gotta lock my door down to the side of my RV. It's just flapping in the wind.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't need shoes.
You got me.
Well, it's not like I was going far. I mean, after all, front door's right there.
I know.
I literally just stepped right out. And this guy named Carson slammed my head in the car and beat me up with the rock. Man, bro, you got to start carrying around yourself some self defense stuff. Okay, Raymond? Just in case somebody attacks you. Now, I want you to remember though, it's only to defend yourself and in case somebody attacks you. But you need to carry around something for self defense. I'm not talking about a firearm, but a taser wouldn't hurt because you only gonna mess up with a taser once. But I definitely would do that. I've had a death experience. I was dead 6 minutes. Oh, good Lord, joyful. I was chasing my child around the house because she had scissors. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, it hurt a lot, subject. I believe it did. Oh, I'm glad you got him, Jennifer. Your name's Carson? All right, Benson. We'll call you Carson then. Oh, you're all good, Jennifer. If you're voice texting, man, that sucker messes up all the time. What you doing, Jin Jin?
Checking out that person.
Which person? Carson?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, guys, we are going to start checking people's profiles, to make sure that you're old enough to be in. I'm not going to have another incident. I share your YouTube channel to my uncle named Casey. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad you actually caught the little guy because we definitely don't want somebody running around the house with a pair of scissors and tripping and going.
No.
No, that's the last thing we need. Because I learned my lesson running and playing with scissors. Stabbed myself right here. Fell and they landed right in that shoulder, and I just looked down and was like, "Ah!" It was a delayed scream. What it was I was screaming so loud that no sound was coming out. It was just I do that when I'm odd. All right, here we go. Jennifer, I've got 3 mod spots, and you just got one.
Ah.
If you'll do that for me, that will be great. Anybody below the age of 18, with the exception of just a few, and I'll let you know which ones. And it's because their countries say they're old enough to go out and serve for the military. And by serve I mean they don't need mommy and daddy's permission. So those people I don't have a problem with. It literally depends on the age limit for your country, is how I'm going to look at it. Guys, because every country's different, and I shouldn't limit everybody. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to change that around. Just make it 18. If it's 18, just 18 or older. You
Mm.
know, everybody else can wait. Yeah, everybody else can wait and watch the show afterwards because I'm not going to have another little incident. Which explains the reason why we don't have very many people in here today, guys. I've been asking my younger viewers to please leave. And because of that, my numbers and my watch hours are suffering. But you know what? It's better that than me getting in trouble for trying to be nice, guys. I'm gonna bitch a little bit. I was just trying to be nice. I was trying to include everybody. And I realize I can't do that because I live in America and people get pissed. Oh, I'm doing it's always good to hear all this. It's good to see the interaction, guys. It's wonderful. But yeah, people got mad because I was trying to be nice and include everyone, not just one demographic. And I was trying to tailor things depending upon who I was talking to. Well, it backfired, guys. You can't do that anymore. It's no wonder we don't have a Mr. Rogers anymore. It's no wonder we don't have kids show hosts anymore. Guys, there were people back in our day when we were growing up that had I'm good cleaning house, running behind my child. I can believe that, Jennifer. You know, um, there used to be videos where people could send in fan art and send in fan letters and stuff like that. Like I said, like Mr. Rogers, Beekman, Bill Nye the Science Guy. All these kinds of
Mm.
people had kids on their show. They talked with children and they talked with young children, but nobody ever complained about them. But yet nowadays, you can't have that. You know, Nowadays people want to get mad at you just because you mention children. So yes, from now on, 18 and only. Sorry, it has to be that way. I'm not gonna get in trouble because I wanted to be a nice guy and have a everybody channel. You know, yeah, it's absolute facts, Jennifer.
Mhm.
I was trying to include everyone. I'm a dad. I'm an uncle. I would never hurt a child. I would kill a person before they hurt a child. I would shoot myself in the head for the thought about it. Thank you, Jennifer. So was I. I'm 87. I was raised in the 90s. You know, when we were still running around on our bicycles, people in the neighborhood be like, you better mind your manners, young kid. Things like that. You still dealt with village raised the children, and you could have a conversation with a young high schooler who's just about to grow up and reach the proper age. You know, why? Because you're instilling knowledge into that child. You're giving them intelligence for things that they're going to face when they leave in 2 years. You know, most people want to leave home at 18. Can't leave home at 18 if you don't know what you're looking at. I want to see this world fixed so the system can heal and people will protect each other instead of fighting each other. Thank you. You're welcome, Raymond, man. You're so welcome, buddy. That's what this channel's all about. Is taking care of people like me and you. No, 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 no. We're boyfriend and girlfriend, P. I don't know who you are, but this is my girlfriend, and I'm her boyfriend. She lives in North Carolina. I'm in Southeast Texas. So yeah, we're not married yet.
I don't know who this person is.
Prospect. It's a prospect. It's a prospect, but it's not in the woodworks yet. And it's simply because if I get married for a third time, it better stick. Oh, I'm doing good, Sharky. How are you, man? I was just having a
Ooh, I'm
little bit of a
here.
rant about everything that people were.
There's my buddy.
Have I watched True Nation yet? Not yet. Ooh, why'd you delete your
There's my
message?
buddy Sharky.
Yeah, there's Sharky. I was all I was often called more adult like as a child because of things I had seen. Thank you. What are my thoughts on the tariffs? I think they're stupid. I have no I have very little understanding about global economics. I know American economics, but I have very little understanding about global economics. And the reason being is because America does not teach you anything outside of America unless you literally okay, hon, the finger thing is weird.
No.
But you're tired. I'm glad that you're all right though. But the tariffs just they don't make any sense to me. Why should we have to pay extra money? to get products we need when legitimately all the rest of our products that we make go to other people too? Why should there ever even be a tariff in the first place? There should never be a charge for trading goods. Never. This world is ran too much by banks, and it needs to stop. I've seen too many people go their entire lives and hardly ever make a dime. And then I've seen some people that the second they got out of high school, they got millions of dollars because their parents saved. And you want to know what the ones who got the millions of dollars, they blew it all, and they're not really doing very well, and they're struggling and everything like that. The ones who wound up having to work their butts to the bone are the ones who are still making it. Guys, they're struggling because they know how to adapt. But guys, this whole monetary system that we got going on for the world, these tariffs, these taxes, all these different things you got to pay for that you barely ever fucking use. I mean, whatever happened to no taxation without proper representation? That was Abraham Lincoln, in case you don't know. No taxation without proper representation. You know, or it was either Abraham Lincoln or Benjamin Franklin that said that. Oh, it's 8:30, 8:13 in the morning in Utah. All right. Yeah, life is definitely getting crazy. Too long have people suffered. One day I want to see the world change for the better. Definitely. Oh, cool. Sharky lives in Utah as well. Um, guys, I have, well, not here. I gotta go through my stuff at my dad's. I've got a chunk of tiger's eye that is huge that I found in Utah. I stubbed my toe on it. Oh, my bad, P. I get my people confused sometimes. I'm trying to remember who said that then. But I know it was a big American figure that said during the American Revolution. That said no taxation without representation. So sorry about that, P. I got my facts crossed, so it was neither one of them. And thank you for pointing that out for sure. Yep, it's a small world after all. Yeah, Utah is pretty cool. But yeah, P seems to obviously be a little intelligent, so we're gonna see how he goes. Yeah, and it does depend on your age there, P. But the fact that Benjamin Franklin and Abraham Lincoln, and you know that neither one of them said that, says a lot. It's always raining and snowing in Utah. That surprises me because when I drove through Utah, it was very much desert. I mean, I got snowing. I could figure snow. I didn't think it would rain that much though. But Utah's definitely pretty. I slept in the bed of a truck under the stars in the on a little teeny tiny country road about 3 or 4 miles away from the main highway. It was so beautiful.
Hi, Bubbly.
It's no problem, bubbly. Yeah, I know. You wouldn't think a place that was mostly rock and sand would be filled with rain all the time. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that whatsoever. There, Raymond. That's kind of neat. Mother Nature in Utah is like make up your mind because it changes every minute. That's the same thing down here in Southeast Texas. It's just like I'm in, I'm out, I'm in, I'm out. No, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot. No, I'm dry, I'm wet. It can't make up its mind. Southeast Texas weather is bipolar. Like it's supposed to be raining all week, which is why we canceled the thicket trip this week. We're gonna do it again next week. But it definitely looks good. Oh, especially during the winter and summer, it's raining, Sharky. Oh, it's too cold for you when it rains. I got you there, man. Well, guys, it's a little disappointing that we have 12 new people in here, but we only got 7 likes this whole show, guys. That really sucks. Looks like it will rain and then it turns into a heat wave. Yeah, that's basically it for the same way down here, subject 14. It looks like it's going to rain right now, but I guarantee you if it don't come about noon, oh my god, it's going to be boiling. About that time, it's going to be sit in your house and don't do a damn thing in the AC until about 4 o'clock, and then go out and go to work. Otherwise, you can run the risk of heat stroke. Thank you, Bubbly. See you next time. All right. Thank you. We got 10 likes up there. It's really good. Hopefully, some more people learn how to use their thumbs. What's wrong, my Jin Jin? Jin Jin. Jen. Guys, she is focused. Jin Jin, baby. She is focused. My friend and I agree that Mother Nature is bipolar in its weather. LOL. Yeah, it is. See you later, subject 14. Oh, he said bubbly. Never mind. Now we got 11. Oh, yeah. Now we got 11. That's for sure, man. We got 10 new people in here. If you're new, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Give us a bell icon and come back and see us sometime, guys. We don't bite. We enjoy having people here. We enjoy having fun. We enjoy meeting new folks and and getting good discussions. Yes, and you want to know why the weather's getting worse? The poles are shifting. Oh, I froze. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, there I am. The poles are shifting. The north is becoming the south is becoming the north. And when it does that, it sets everything out of whack for a while. Yeah, it really is. It's going nuts. A lot of viewers this morning. Council of Black, I don't know. Man, I honestly try not to have them in here, dude. I've been telling them all day. We've been finally found a system, to get rid of them, and we're just gonna check every single person. That's why Jin Jin's sitting right here beside me. I might end up having a guest star every single sitting here beside me just so they can check. You know, and if you look or we suspect you of being young, we kick you out. Yeah, so council, that's what I'm looking at. Is I just made a mistake. I thought I was trying to help everybody. Yeah, I was trying to help everybody. I was okay with it because I was trying to have a channel that included everyone. But I realized I couldn't do that anymore. So yeah, I realized I could no longer do it because too many people were upset about it. And so I just dropped it. I tried to have a channel where literally everyone could interact, and it just never worked. All right, subject 14's back. So yeah, guys, welcome into the show. If you're new, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, come say hi. There we go. No, I'm dropping the Discord, man. There's nobody in it. There's no reason to keep it up. I'm shutting it down. What do you mean by 14 there, Jennifer? What you mean? It's dumb. It's not illegal to have fun. Yeah. Yeah. It's all good, guys. Y'all ain't got to defend me. I made a mistake in the American people's eyes, and I will have to correct it. That's just how it works. So I'm going to have to take care of the problem. But I thought I could do something like the old school kids shows where you interview all kinds of people, where you included everybody. Because I grew up on Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross, all those things, Sesame Street, those kinds of stuff. I was trying to do something like that, and I failed. Oh, okay. I got you now, Jennifer. Welcome back, 14. All right. I got you. I got you. I got you. I see what you mean. It's okay, baby. Calm on down. We got 15 people in here. We got 10 likes. Let's try to get a few more likes up just before we go to leave. Let's have fun with Clint. He's a chill guy. Thank you. Thank you, Raymond. Everybody, if you're new here or if you're an old school subscriber and you're coming back, please go on ahead and welcome in Raymond Bryant. We are welcoming him in specifically because just like some of our other viewers, he is a special needs individual. So we're bringing him in to say hello and give him a place where he can be welcome, invited, and loved. So let's try to give him a shout out, try to show him some fun. Yeah, Jennifer's just being like, laugh, K. And yes, I know, Council, you were mad at me and you were trying to jump on me and make me feel bad. But I own my decisions and I stood by what I had said beforehand. I'm just changing it because I don't want to get in that much trouble. I know, Jennifer. I know you don't. And I meant no disrespect to anybody else. I meant to never come off as a predator. I never wanted to come off that way. I never wanted to come off as somebody being stupid or somebody being disrespectful or anything like that. I was literally just trying to include everybody because I wanted to take you like being called 14? That's hilarious. I just realized it's but yeah, it's so easy to accidentally make a mistake here on the internet. I've learned that, and I'm owning up to those mistakes and I'm going to make changes because of that, guys. But I just didn't think it was going to be that big a deal, but I realized it was. Hey now. Gotcha. All right, guys. We have hit the 12-minute mark. So we got 12 more minutes left in today's show. You okay, baby? Looks like you're fighting anxiety there. Yeah, it is. You just got through eating breakfast there, Raymond. Congratulations. But yeah, Sharky May is literally like right there. He's at the door. Oh yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I never meant for myself to come off being creepy, and I totally did it. I was all my fault. So yeah, guys, if you're gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at me because I was the one who made the decision. Oh, pop the hand in my bone. A verified person joined my friend's stream like an hour ago. Ketchup head, what do you mean a verified? Yeah, she's fighting some anxiety right now, I believe. I know, right? It's already gonna be summer. I was telling Ginger that I saw your live with that young lady and there was nothing wrong with it. And I hate that you feel that way. I know, I know. You were telling Jinjin, yeah. A person with a lot of subs. Oh, that's cool, Ketchup. That's awesome. Maybe you'll get some more subs yourself from that. But yeah, guys, I was just trying to act like a big brother and I fucked it up. 288,000 subs. Good Lord, Ketchup. That's a lot of subs. I don't think I'll ever get there because honestly, guys, we've slowed down so much that if we don't at least break 1,500 in 3 months, I might be shutting the channel down because I may have messed up beyond repair. I'm trying to see what I can do, but if we can't continue to grow, because guys, we haven't grown, we haven't moved. In fact, we've lost people. So if we're not going to grow, I'm probably going to end the show in about 3 months, but we're going to see what's going to happen first. Okay. Oh, Jennifer, you're all good. I understand the voice to text. That gets me all the time. Yeah, if we can get if we can get 1,500 as fast as we've got to 1,000, or we can reach 3,000, we can get if we can get another 1,000 more within 3 or 4 months, then I might think about keeping the channel open. But guys, I'm not gonna struggle for years to try to make this work. If I already am in that deep of water, I'm just going to go on ahead and quit. It's not worth my time and effort. I'll just open up a little handcrafted shop. Yeah, I know. All right, Sharky. It's not just our southern accents. Um,
Um,
oh, I understand that, Joyful, but I lost 80 people in a day because I did that conversation with Nightshade. And guys, I did that conversation because she has no friends that she gets to hang out with very much, because of her back problems. She's an only child and she was lonely. So and she asked if I could do an interview with her. So I said yes. I should have said no. I should have just left it alone. I'm on try. I'm on try. But guys, I only started YouTube A to see if I could do it, and B to try to help people, and C to try to make a little extra cash on the side because I'm broke as a joke, guys. You know, um, I need a job that I can do from home. And if this YouTube doesn't work out to the point where I'll never get paid, then there's no point in it. I have too many other hobbies that I can make money off of. There we go. Sorry, that's my alarm for my meds. Dang, it would be sad to see a good man leave a brain rotted space. Yeah, I miss my great grandmother too, there, Raymond. She was an awesome woman. She died at 104. I need to take my pills real quick, guys. Give me just a second. Jen, you got them.
all right.
You all right, baby? All right, meds are here. So, where are we at? Clint, my friend. Let's see. Yeah, Clint, my friend, you're a great guy. Keep it up. You're doing good.
Hi.
He is a cure to a poison. Oh, thank you. My great grandmother died in 2021 when I was in high school, Clint. I'm sorry to hear that, Raymond. Yeah, she's asking if your subject 14's asking if you were okay, baby. Oh,
I'm
waitress is
all
saying hi.
right. I already said hi.
Okay. Hi there, oh waitress. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Mm. Anxiety just takes a minute to recover from.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
yeah, it takes a minute for her to recover, guys. What y'all saw her doing, those breathing techniques and everything, that was stuff I showed her to overcome her anxiety.
Yeah.
Good to see you too. Oh, I hate that, Raymond. My grandpa Gage, who was in World War II, he died while I was in school, and it really bothered me because they didn't wait to tell me until a week after, and it was about to be. We were going to his funeral. It was like, wait, what? Paul died? Yeah, I was very upset. I have a friend named Lupe have anxiety. Okay, send him our way. We'll help him out. Ooh, ER a couple times this week. YouTube don't pay much. You have to have tons of subs. Friends of mine have 40,000 plus subs. And he said you don't make much. Have to have 100,000 or more. Oh,
Excuse me.
anyone know anything about panic attacks? Can they cause breathing problems? Oh, waitress, yes. A panic attack can cause breathing problems. Panic attack can
Yes.
cause aneurysm. A panic attack can cause stroke. A panic attack can cause a heart attack. A panic attack can cause fainting spells, dizziness. It can cause a lot.
Uh-huh.
And the easiest way to get out of a panic attack is to take yourself somewhere that you feel safe. That sucks, Joyful. I didn't realize I had to do that much. It was a sad today for me in school. I'm sorry to hear that, Raymond. Yeah, I didn't realize that you've got to make that many subs just to make any kind of money. Christmas break, Raymond. Huh. That ain't Christmas yet. How's it Christmas break for you the last day of school?
You might be thinking something else.
Oh, okay. He's in Florida and suffers depression. I think that's why he's been to the ER lately. Doctors tell him nothing. Oh, waitress. Yeah, send him our way. We'll help him out. I had to learn breathing techniques too after fighting with some kids. Yeah, breathing techniques help. Most people are like, I don't want to deal with that new age bull crap. But no, that new age bull crap kind of does work from time to time. So yeah, it works out.
Oh, about his grandma.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I understand. I'm sorry to hear that subject. Thank you, oh waitress. We'll definitely try to give him a hand. Ooh, coffee and sour straws. Not nicotine, guys. Yes, I switched back over. I've had such a stressful month. I made a lot of bad decisions, and they were my fault. Yeah, I thought about doing that, turning to subs only. I just got to figure out how to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I used to have pain induced panic attacks, so had several a day. Don't have anymore. That's nice. Jerry D, thank you for saying that. Welcome into the show there, Jerry D. Everybody meet Raymond. Raymond's a good friend of ours. But yeah, guys, we have officially about to hit the
And
hour
yours,
mark.
not mine.
Yeah.
Yours, not mine.
Oh, he came over from Joe Shore. He's both of ours. Raymond Bethel. He's our good friend. Oh, no problem, Jerry D. Thank you for popping in. I once needed a psychologist check on me. Yeah, I go to a psychiatrist and a psychologist. a few times a month for my schizophrenia and my epilepsy. Not a few times a month, once every few months, excuse me. But they're considering me out of treatment because of how much YouTube has helped me.
I do.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry, Joy.
do.
Yeah, she has an Instagram,
I
right?
have
I
one.
I don't have Instagram
I
because
have
I have
one.
to figure out YouTube. Fellow hobos unite, you Jimbotron. I'm not a hobo, but I own a home now. It's an RV, but it's a home. But I used to be one
You can do
for
one with
several years.
me.
So yes, definitely hobos unite. I love the name Yojimbo too. What's up, Muhammad? How you doing,
Oh, he
my
wants to
friend?
do a live stream with you on your Instagram.
Oh, okay.
I could do it.
Yeah, Jin Jin can do one with you, Raymond. Clint, it also depends on which niche
You
your
just have to
channel
give.
is and how much
You just have to
money you
give
make.
my Instagram.
Joyful, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I thought about that, Muhammad. I was gonna see. Muhammad, I was gonna
All
ask
you gotta
you.
do is make an
Uh,
account. Go on there and make an account.
yeah, the only difference is I've got a friend of mine right now teaching me TikTok.
I don't care nothing
So
about it.
let me learn TikTok first, and then I'll learn Instagram.
Don't care nothing about that.
Let's get 13 likes on fire. Live stream for Clint. Heck yeah, man. Where is the top of your head? It's invisible. Right here. My old bald head. Hmm. Instagram is easy. Yeah, I
Yeah, it
figured it
is.
is. I figured it really is. It's just TikTok is complicated. So
I
let
don't
me
care
learn
nothing
the
about it.
complicated one, and then the easy one will be just like stupid easy. Yeah, yeah. Now you see it. Wait, where'd it go? It's camouflage. He got it now. He was picking on the fact that I was wearing a camouflage hat. That's a good one, Yojimbo. That was a good one. I look like a gnome. No, that's all good. That's all good. Because I've been called a gnome, a dwarf, a few things. Oh, now she's got to pick on me about my hunting video. Yo, I'm probably gonna make one, guys. Just I gotta delete a few things first. Free healthcare, homes, and food, as well as water, in my opinion. Subject 14, completely right. You mean super chats or super class? What's super class? Because I'm kind of learning what super chats is, but I haven't heard of super class. But yeah, I'm probably going to be putting up my Cash App on afternoon hangout today. We're going to see what's going to happen there. Um, because guys, I kind of need it this time. You know, um, it's not that I want to take money from you guys. It's not that I ever want to take money from you guys, but I'm in dire straits. So I might have to ask for some cash today, guys. You know, and I hate that. I hate that. Message retracted. All right. So, guys, let's see. You can also make money on super chats once monetized. Yes, that's why I'm working to get monetized, guys. I'm almost to my watch hours. My watch hours isn't the problem. I'm losing
It's your
subscribers.
subscribers.
I need to get to that 3 grand on subscribers. So that way I know for a fact I'm good because all I need to do is just get another 1,000 more and I'm at the secondary mark, you know. And we're almost at 1,500. So we're almost halfway there.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you, Raymond. Me, Jin Jin, and you as broke as a joke. Ain't that right, my Jin Jin? Oh, big yawn, big yawn.
Sorry.
No, I just had to mess with you a little bit there, baby.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Let's try to get some more likes up there, guys. No, I'm at an hour and 5 minutes. I don't exactly know when I'm going to stop. We're starting to actually get people flowing in. So we might continue a little extra, maybe
That's
25.
fine.
Oh, those non-nicotine vapes are harsh. But I need something right now. Never stop live stream. I wish, but my phone don't upload that fast. This one's already going to take a minute. But anyway, guys, it's been amazing having all of y'all here. Thank y'all so much for everybody showing up. Oh, dang, we lost a like. But thank you all for showing up for sure. You know, um, it's always great to have supporters. And yes, I did make mistakes for sure. We will be bored if you in the live stream. I got you, buddy. But I got weed eating to do. So unfortunately, I got work to do. But I'll be hopping back on at noon, or not really noon, but around 2 o'clock ish. I'll be hopping back on. I just got to at least get as much of this yard done as I can with that little gas tank that I got. Because they're gonna have to get me more gas before I finish this yard. There's a lot to weed eat. A whole acre worth of yard to weed eat, and there's only a house and an RV on it. Yeah, I got a lot to weed eat. Yeah, work is boring, but luckily I get to have a little bit of fun while I do it. And the reason being is because we had to wait for the weed eater to be repaired, which I finally was able to fix it yesterday. So we had to wait for the weed eater to be repaired. Well, when I finally got it fixed, then we had to wait on gas. So we finally got gas. Well, anyway, yards tall, yards up there. So I'm gonna run into a lot of critters. Yesterday, I ran into 3 snakes doing it, and I was just like, "Oh, hello, how you doing, my little wormy friend? Here you go over here." You know, except for one, I didn't pick him up. He was a copperhead. I left him alone. Oh, Raymond, if you wanted to, man, and you could make it all the way out to Southeast Texas, go right on ahead. Oh, Jen's got to change a diaper.
Ew.
Yeah. Hopefully it's pee pee. Oh, and be careful. He might decide to fire aft torpedoes. And if you don't know what that means, watch Family Guy. Aft torpedoes, fire! Because I don't know about you, but if it was a little boy, whenever I had to change my nephew's diapers, as soon as that cold, dead gum baby wipe touched him, you better close that diaper because he is about to spray everywhere. I learned that the hard way and got shot right between the freaking eyeballs. And I did not know that if you get urine in your eyes, it burns. Well, I found out real quick because he shot me dead in the face, man. So from now on, I would take the diaper, I would pull the backside off, hold the front down, and then go to wipe him so he could pee into the diaper and I wouldn't get covered. Yeah, Family Guy was a weird show, but Seth MacFarlane's kind of a weird guy, but he makes a lot of money being weird. He does. He makes a lot of money with his comedy. And quite frankly, I think the fact that he includes dumb humor and intelligent humor makes his humor something special. It makes it classic because you can include some slapstick along with some actual, real, intellectual, gotta think about it humor. Yeah, it's okay. Clint, just a heads up, trolls can flood your channel if you ask for money. They will start calling you an e-beggar. It's stupid, but there is channels that ask for money all the time. Oh, I joyful. I'm already waiting on them. That's why I got my trolls bane. But I'm already waiting on them. They were trolling me last night reading Black and Hills. So yeah, you know, guys, um, we had a mixed review on the Black and Hills reading. We had one good review. We had one bad reading, and now we've had one okay reading. So I don't know if we're going to continue to read from Black and Hills because,
Mhm.
guys, I'm not getting the response I was hoping for out of my novel. Yes, it's the first draft. It's not completed. But you know, I remember Trolls. That was a pretty good show. Yeah, it was, Raymond. But yeah, guys, Black and Hills is something I've been working on for 4 years with illustrations and writing and creating a language and everything like that. That takes a long time, guys. It takes a lot of work. I mean, just to create an alphabet of characters that have not been used in another show was a pain in the ass, and it's failing. We're not getting the responses we were hoping for. So, guys, I might be dropping Black and Hills, and I might be
God
dropping you,
damn.
but it all depends. You love Black and Hills? All right, subject 14. I might just keep reading it then. Yeah, it's all good, joyful. You used to love Paw Patrol when you were little. I got you, Raymond. But subject, it all depends. We're gonna read it one more time, and we're gonna see how the reviews go from there. If they still don't go over well, or they're still just kind of mixed, then yeah, I'm probably no longer gonna read it, and I'm just gonna wait until it's published, and I'll see if it sells. Guys. But the book is the only thing I'm willing to put this much effort into, guys, because the charity fell apart. The Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum are no longer a thing. All of them fell apart. They all left. And it's because of my own actions. Guys, I can't always think straight. I don't always think clearly. I make mistakes. Why? Because there's more than one person in this head, and sometimes I'm not in control. And when I'm not in control, I make boo boos. And those boo boos have costed me. So I just don't know. I just don't know, guys. We're going to find out. It wasn't really weird to me, though. Okay, when will the next reading take place? This Sunday. We're going to make Sunday nights the Black and Hills readings. Unless I just can't come up with an idea and I can't get someone to come on the show for me or with me to do an interview for Final Thoughts, then we'll do a Black and Hills reading. You know, if I can't come up with an idea and nobody's giving me a suggestion for Final Thoughts, then yeah, I'm just going to read from Black and Hills. Remember Captain Kangaroo? Oh, yeah. And HR Puff and stuff. The Banana Split Gang. I remember all them. Skidamarinky Dinky Dink. Yeah, that does make it kind of weird, but it is a kid show, man.
Yes.
It's not as weird as Cars. How does a car move, walk, talk, drink, and eat oil? You know? I mean, like, what would a car want with ice cream? It ain't got a tongue to taste. I can understand the wasabi. That stuff's hot. Because yeah, I got you. I was just making sure I'd seen all of them. So guys, we got 14 people, 14 likes in here. We got 20 people in here. If you're new, hit the like and subscribe button. hit the bell icon. Come join me and Jen Jen every morning for Morning Mojo, or come join me in the afternoons for afternoon hangout. Or if you like, simply pop in for final thoughts at the end of the day. All right. But no, actually, I started a show last night, hun, that was kind of interesting to me. Oh, she's texting somebody. Yeah, definitely. Here we go. Let's pin that. There's Jin Jin's channel, everybody. If y'all would like to go subscribe there, we'll stay
That's
for
what I was
another
doing.
15. We'll stay for another 15 minutes so that way y'all have plenty of time to go subscribe to my Jin Jin.
That's what I was doing. Not I wouldn't
Hey,
text nobody.
I like you were still texting somebody. You were just texting us.
Yes,
Perspective.
good people,
It's perspective, baby. It's only a key.
good
You
people.
know. Yeah, we try to be. Guys, we try to be as good a people as we can. Are we the smartest? No.
Nah,
Are we the strongest and the fittest? Oh, hell no.
heck no.
But do we have good intentions? Yes.
Hmm.
Do we have a good message? Try to. You know, I didn't want to ever come on here and be one of those bad guys. You know, or be one of them weirdos like the
Thank
guy with the
you.
toilet seat. Glad I got to spend this morning with y'all. Thank you, Joyful. You know, but yeah, the guy with the toilet seat on his head, man. Um, I finally seen him get pushed over the edge last night. He had so many trolls that he stopped in the middle of his little rant and was like, guys, can y'all quit with the pig emojis? Like, seriously, can y'all quit? And I had to come in there and be like, look, man, this guy's nuttier than a squirrel turd and twice as chewy. But he's on here making himself look like a total asinine fool for your guys' entertainment. What's up, Jacob? But I'm like, he's on here making himself look like a total asinine fool for y'all to enjoy. And y'all are gonna tear him down by calling him fat. The guy's already wearing a toilet seat on his head that has fake poo spread all over it. He's already humiliating himself for views,
Hmm.
and he's getting them. You don't need to humiliate him further. What's up, Big Dave?
Hi, Dave.
How you doing, man? Good morning.
Davey Dave.
I'll pull a Robin Williams there. Good morning, America. I think he does it on purpose.
I'm
Who's
okay.
the toilet seat guy? Yeah, he is very odd entertainment, Mike. I got you there, Mike. It's good to hear that there, Dave. I'm doing great. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. But you got to hand it to the guy though. He's brave. He's got a pair of huevos on him to be able to sit there with a fake toilet seat covered in fake poop and say and do the things he does. You've got to hand it to him. He is willing to literally make himself look like an idiot, but he does great at it. He does amazing at it. It just goes to show you, you know, people can be entertained by the dumbest shit. Yeah, he's very consistent too. Like he's very, very consistent. Every day. Yeah, his gibberish sometimes is on a whole new level. Like I only understood one thing he said, and that was little bitty piggy in a big old city. That was the only thing I could understand him saying. Libby piggy in a big old city. Libby piggy in a big old city. And he's just saying it as fast as he can, just brushing his hair. Just going at it with his giant freaking hair comb. Just Libby piggy in a big old city. Libby piggy in a big old city. I'm like, how are you talking that fast? Oh, the guy with the giant toilet seat on his head. I don't know who he is. He's got that big old toilet seat on his head. Looks like it's covered in poop. He's kind of a bigger
Yes.
guy. Got short hair. He says these weird sayings all the time. He'll have a car acting like it's a phone, or he'll have a giant hairbrush acting like he's brushing this little bit of hair he's got. Big D, I'm so happy for Josie. Okay.
Oh,
No,
he
I'm
does. He
saying,
is.
whoa. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. Shakes head. Whoa. I got you now. Bad. Um, it's hard for me to see sometimes, guys. I'm supposed to have glasses and I don't. MW to Jennifer.
Me too, Jennifer's what he's meaning.
Oh, yeah, me too. I got you now. But yeah, it's guys, it's been a good morning so far. We got 14 likes up there. Granted, it took us an hour and 20 minutes to get there, unfortunately. We used to have a lot more likes a lot faster, guys. What overalls?
Look
Liberty.
at your tag.
Yeah, Liberty. That's what I had to do. I had to look down and what? But yeah, they're Liberties. They're the cheapos. I bought them at Walmart for $20.
Nothing wrong with that.
But they're working clothes. They're meant to get destroyed, tore up. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on working clothes.
Liberty,
Thank you.
liberty, liberty, liberty.
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
course
that
it's
seems
dead.
like Jennifer and Big D actually know each other. Like they got phone numbers and shite. Y'all go
Oh,
for it.
yeah.
Not saying y'all are together, just saying go for it, guys.
Friends.
Congratulations. It's cool to see the two people actually are know each other in our chat. All right, Mr. Machete. Me and you gonna have words.
Oh, she said we do.
Oh, cool. Spent a good amount of my I spent a good now. That's the difference, Mike. Boots are a different story. Boots need to last. But like work pants, work shirts, overalls, I'm not gonna spend that much money on 'em.
No.
Why? Because they're meant to be stained, scratched, tore up. So I'm gonna buy cheap stuff for that. But my boots, them suckers gonna be expensive. Cause like right here, I wear these when I go hunting. And also around here because I live in a swamp. But these right here, these are $98 rubber boots, guys. These are 98 bucks. Almost $100 for these. But it's because they've got memory foam insole, they're snake proof, they're waterproof, they're shock proof, they're slip resistant. They're literally everything I need for living in a swamp. So yeah, that I spend some money on some shoes.
Hmm.
Yes, nothing beats a good pair of work boots. You know, um, Now I don't mind dress boots, but I gotta clean these. But these are my dress boots. These are a pair of moccasins I handmade. I made these out of some buckskin leather that I ordered online, just some scrap pieces, and an old pair of house shoes.
Oh,
The
yeah.
face part down here was a house shoe. That was all a house shoe.
Didn't you?
And I just stitched extra leather on the top and added to and made a moccasin out of it. So yeah, those would be about a good $100 pair of boots themselves because they're suede leather and they're handmade. So, but yeah, they're made out of old scrap material, but hey, they're comfortable. They still got the memory foam soles. That's what matters. Oh my God, guys. Today's going to be busy. And we only got 6 more minutes left. Well, 5 more minutes left before we got to get off of here. You know, it's been a great thing seeing you. Been a great day seeing you all. Um, Thank you all for all of our new people that came in here to talk. Mike, Council, we got Big Dave showed up. You know, we got a lot of people that showed up here. Jacob, welcome in, welcome in. We got Subject 14, we got Raymond, we got Joyful Stephanie. We got a lot of good people in here, guys.
Ah, somebody likes your boots.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, those moccasins are what I wear most of the time when I'm out around. And it's simply because I can feel everything around me. If they get wet, they just shrink and form fit to my foot. So they don't, they don't get destroyed if they get wet. You know, because getting a normal work boot or anything wet on the inside destroys it. It causes mold and stuff to grow on the padding on the inside. There's no padding on these. It's straight up leather. So as long as you wipe them down every day or at least every week, they're perfectly fine. You'll never get mold growing in them, and they'll always smell like leather. They never stink. They'll never smell like dirty socks or sweaty feet. They'll always smell like suede leather, which is another reason why I like them. That, and plus the pioneers, our ancestors, that's all they used to wear whenever they first moved over here because they realized that the hard soled leather boots that they would wear back in England and Europe just didn't work very well in the climates down here.
Hi, Andre.
Andre, what's up? How you doing, man? May the Schwartz be with us. I,
Andre.
yep, we got Andre the Giant. So definitely great. Andre the Giant YouTuber. Yeah. But it's always great to have all you guys here. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Thank you all for y'all's appreciation and for y'all's support. Excuse me. I'm trying to
Good.
when you're in the middle of talking and your body just decides you're gonna burp.
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, we've been doing great. Making some changes to the channel. But other than that, we're doing good. And unfortunately these are changes I never wanted to make, but I'm gonna have to. Simply so I can keep my channel and I can keep the reputation that I've built. I've already destroyed part of it. So I got to rebuild it now. And it's always harder to rebuild a reputation than it is to get one. So yeah, we're doing good over here, Andre. We only got about another 2 minutes left, though, guys. And that's going to put us at an hour and a half. So we're going to have to cut it off here in the next couple minutes. So I'm going to go on ahead and end it with our final words. Hola, Rock. I'm sorry you caught us at the end of the show, sweetie. You caught us at the, the,
Uh-oh.
the final little bit. So, guys, here it is. We love y'all. Thank you all for showing up. y'all give us a reason to do this every morning. Y'all make our morning better every time we come on here. That's how come we try our best to make y'all's morning better every day. Because this show is the highlight of our mornings.
Yee.
I know it's okay. But anyway, thank you all for being here. And y'all are the backbone of this channel and every channel y'all support. We are nothing but an idea without y'all here to be fans. So thank you so much. As for us, we're going to get on the phone with each other after this is over for a little bit and then we're going to get to work. But
Yeah.
um love y'all. Please, all y'all, come on in
Okay.
whenever you thank you. Thank you, Rock. I get what you mean. That's why I like coming on here. People that understand me. That's why I'm not so upset
Oh,
about the
you're
people.
welcome.
Oh, you're all welcome. But that's why I'm not so upset about the people that did leave because they don't understand me. and I hate the fact that because people don't understand me, I've got to change my ways to suit theirs so I can save my channel. Guys, that's ridiculous. It should never be that way. But it is, and we love y'all. Y'all are our truest supporters. Thank y'all so much for being such great fans. As I always say, see you from the swamp, later from a gator, and love your mama, love your papa, love yourself. Be kind, always find a way to help. So, guys, we'll see you next time on Morning Mojo with Clint and Jen. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.